Oh, yep. Okay. Okay. Good morning. All right, let's pull up Discord, let them know. Yo, Tony, are you there? I mean, you're here according to Zoom. What up, Jeb? What up, Brooksy?
What's up?
Good morning.
Morning.
Shit, I haven't drank all my coffee yet.
Game over, bro. Can't trade.
All right. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen. Boom. Got that silver trade up from last night. I'll be honest, that bearish candle scared me a bit. But I knew we're headed up. That was a really good call. Might hop out though. Ooh, yep. All right, silver. Can be topping actually. Nah, we still have more upside. Cool. We'll let that run. Tight. Okay. See what GJ's doing. Oh. Yep. GJ's headed up.
Damn, gold
Daily.
right now is shooting up on the 5-minute.
Mm-hmm. That looks good.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. All right, let's check gold. Look at that. No. I would be hoping for a gold breakout. We're up here above the middle moving average on the Bollinger Band. I mean, we're on the daily, so let's see if we've closed. Yeah, so gold right here is not a buy, just logically. I have this pendant drawn out, and here's the top of the pendant. So we're about to touch it. On top of that, we're getting close to this last high. So resistance is, this is going to be more of a range of resistance, but we may bust through. For me to be stoked about a buy is I want to see like us bust through and close above this last high, and then ultimately a retest, probably a retest of this pendant, but maybe even just a break above, and then a retest again of this level. So it'll probably come up, come down a bit, and then if we get some good wicks right here, then that's a great sign for us to head up higher. So I'm not going to buy the second, but ultimately today is election day in the US, so we're going to have some good volatility, I'm sure. Probably be some fun trading this morning. Let me clean my lens off here. Face is a little blurry. Boom. There we go. Make it easier for you guys to see my beautiful face. Okay. Yeah, gold's looking good. Let's see about the euro. Ooh. Classic. All right. 4 hour. Not seeing much on the euro odd. I do see. I want to show you guys something that's pretty dope. Let me. This pattern right here is just classic in all markets. I have a little cheat sheet that I've shown to a couple people, but only a couple people. Let me whip it up really quick. Cheat sheet came from Wall Street actually, so mostly stock market. Close. Let me make sure and share it. Okay. Stop share. Okay, boom. We can close this out. We can close this out. All right, look at this pattern. This is a cheat sheet. This pattern tends to show up everywhere. It's on silver. It's on Bitcoin's chart. It's everywhere, and so it's following pretty much exactly. So this shows the emotions with it. I'll probably just share this on Discord for fun. You can Google Wall Street cheat sheet and it'll come up. You find this pattern in a lot of places. So right now we're looking at it on the euro odd. So let's go to Bitcoin really quick. Move drawings. I'm gonna go to a weekly on Bitcoin. All right, so here it is on Bitcoin before it had jumped up again. Boom, boom. And silver. So we pull it up on the euro versus the odd. About to pull it up on silver, pull it up on Bitcoin. This pattern is literally everywhere, and it's repeating. So if you can find a Bitcoin chart that goes back to like 2009, which is when Bitcoin started, you can see that like 2010, 2011, it was there, and then it tanked, and that peak was only at like $1,000, but yeah, it performed it again, or it's done it again in 2018, 17, 18, and so let me go back to Bitcoin again. I would say that probably making another one actually. But this high is going to be like 30K plus. So that's tight. Anyway, Wall Street cheat sheet. I will actually share that to the Discord. Okay. So anyways, that was a roundabout way of saying that. Right now, I'm not buying the euro odd, but long term, looks real good. Looks real good. Ish. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Already kind of trending up. Okay, let's focus it down to what we're going to trade today. I definitely want to keep my eye on gold. Like, look at we're already breaking above. We just looked 2 minutes ago and it was at 1905. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, silver's following.
Hey Cody, are
So
you
I
hearing
made
me?
this silver call last night, and I just left it. So looking pretty good. Let me make sure I didn't get stopped out on that actually.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear.
391.
Yeah, I'm texting him.
Yeah, we're good. Look at that. That was barely. I'm still in the trade on my iPad, so tight. Cool. So hopefully you made that trade. If you didn't make that trade, still a good trade in my eyes. We still have a little bit to go. I personally, though, would not make it at this point, just because we're already broken. We have broken above the top Bollinger Band on the hour. 4 hour, we're about to touch it. But we haven't closed outside. But yeah, honestly, it could be a good scalp. Definitely could be. Brooksy and Jen, this is where I told you both about little. So for everybody else on here, only two other people, but this is where I talked about the technique of the Bollinger Band and having it fall off, or come and bounce, hit the top of the cloud, close outside of it, bounce off the middle line, and it'll just keep going. And I actually have the wrong.
Hey, can you hear
I
me,
have
Cody?
RSI up.
Cody, can you hear me?
The wrong one.
Oh. Well, that's that.
So let's edit this. So between the Bollinger Band and the RSI, I want to go to a 50 line. Let's do this. Line, boom, make it thick. I like blue. Background. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm on a 15-minute here. RSI had over here bounced off of the middle line, but let's go to a 5-minute. Yeah, right here it bounced off the middle again. You see some good wicks, and the wicks were right off of the middle of the Bollinger Band. So the little technique is you watch the RSI line, and I make sure and I put my settings to where the RSI line is right on the 50. This only works in a trending market. So I only did that because it was already trending up, or you can only do that because it's already trending up. And so what tends to happen, especially on the 1 minute, if we come down, is it'll get the RSI level will come up if it's trending. It'll go up pretty high, might hit 70 or 80, and it'll come down and you'll look for it to bounce off of the 50 line. So if it bounces off right when it bounces off the 50 line, that's your buy signal, and it's dope. It's so fun to scalp. It works every time. You just only if it's trending. And then as soon as you do that, you buy on the 50 and you get stopped out, or it goes the opposite of what you're expecting. Time to stop using it and just watch for a minute. So I'll do that on the 1 and 5 minute, the scalping, and it tends to work really well. I'm gonna have to move this over. This might be a little bit longer. So I did say last night for the morning, I should be out of this trade, but I'm gonna move my stop up to right here. Let's do this. No, we could probably just leave it based off of the 1 hour. Actually, no, I will do under the most bearish. So I'm gonna move my stop up to 2.4. Yeah, we should do 2.4096. Dope. Boom. Set now. Tight. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Kind of thinking some music. I'm feeling super amped. I had green pill. I had coffee with Trinity in it. Oh, miracle call. Jedediah. Sorry about that. Can you hear me, Brooksy? Like a nod or something?
Yeah, we can
Hey,
hear you.
Cody.
I need to know if you can hear us.
Oh, you can't.
No, Cody.
You can't hear us.
Yeah. Baked.
We can hear you. You can't hear us.
I can hear you now. You guys were muted the whole time. My bad.
Can you hear me now, Cody?
Yeah, my bad, guys.
Okay, cool.
I was over here talking. You guys were probably talking the entire time.
We tried to a couple times, so we're like, I don't think you can hear us.
You gave up pretty quick.
I have my phone on vibrate. I was just thinking you guys were waking up. Like, all right, I'll just keep talking. Whatever.
Dude, gold is on fire right now.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, as you were talking, gold has gone up 726 pips.
That's so tight, dude.
Which in gold is 72, but still, it's freaking gnarly.
It's still good. Did you get in on anything?
No, by the time I saw it, it had already gone up like 250 pips. And so I was I'm like, I'm not sure, again, like at some point I wanted to like figure out a good strategy and a good rule for impulse entries.
Yeah.
But I don't have one. So I had to wait for a candle to close. And by the time it closed, it was just this monster candle. And then I'm like, oh shit, I think I missed it until, so I'm trying to figure out a good entry on gold because I can't just impulse entry.
Yeah.
But yeah,
See,
it's gnarly right now.
Right here, we're looking at the 1 minute,
Mm-hmm.
and the 1 minute might be where we get our retest and entry. So I'm gonna watch it.
Yep.
Yeah, I dig it. I don't know. This is where it's better just to play it safe. And yeah, it's like it's trending and you can jump in, but that's FOMO and sort of mistakes can happen.
Yep. Exactly. So yeah, I'm waiting on the 5. It might come back and do a little retest here. I'm just trying to figure out what it's trying to like. It already passed your pendant, so I'm trying to figure out if we just simply missed the move because it's now almost at that level. If you look on the 1 hour,
Yeah.
and then, it's almost at that level to the left. So
Right.
I think
in there.
Yeah, we might have missed it.
I mean, it is starting to wick a little bit, but still though, yeah, we're down to 1906. I would anticipate for a retest. Boom, here we go, dropping a bit. But I also think that U.S. dollar, if Trump wins today, go long on the U.S. dollar against everything.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it'll be weird though because the mail-in voting won't have been fully counted yet.
Fair. Yeah, true.
Which is like this is the first time in U.S. history we might not know the outcome the day of the election.
Right. Huh.
So weird.
Yeah, sounds manipulated to me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No way.
That's impossible. Bro, don't say that. That's a conspiracy theory. You're making America worse by saying that. That's what the
I don't know
news
what
says.
you're talking about, dude.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as conspiracy theories. Conspiracy fact. Dude, I have a friend who dressed up as a Illuminati reptilian for Halloween.
That's funny.
So there's that. Yeah, gold kind of slowed down, had that move there. This is actually dope. This is bullish to me. The fact that look how quickly and how hard it moved up. and it's
Oh
trying to
yeah.
move down, but it's just going so slow.
Yep.
So that's bullish to me. Means that Bears don't have very much power. So while we're waiting, let's go to. I meant to go to GJ.
I'm kind of seeing a long on the Euro USD.
Yeah. Okay. Hold up. Let me add that to my watch list here. See what you're seeing. Ooh. 15-minute.
15
Ooh.
minute doesn't look great, but
So I
the other
see what
one,
you're saying, and it is trending, and I think there's room to go up. But when we go out to the 1 hour, we're getting to this level right here. And you see we already wicked off of it, which is a resistance because of back over here. So if we can break that, then yes, that's a beautiful trade up to the next line, which could be down here. But I would say I wouldn't buy it yet. We are trending, and the RSI on the hour is up to 80. So that right there would tell me like could come down a bit. 4 hour. Yeah, I do like though. Like this is the last major low. I do like that we're above that. So that means the 4 hour we didn't completely touch the top of the Bollinger Band cloud. So that's dope. And it's a higher low. Yeah, we didn't quite go down as low as the last one. So yes, I see what you're seeing. And I think on the daily and maybe the 4 hour, it could be an okay buy. But as soon as I went to the daily though, I see more of a ranging market and maybe actually starting to trend down. So let's see. Yeah, 1 minute too. I'm not. I wouldn't buy this right now, but you could. Yeah, I think we're getting kind of exhausted. Totally, but I see what you're seeing with almost with bouncing off the middle line here. But just the beginning of this bullish move, I'm on the 15-minute now. Like the bearish candle is engulfing the bullish, so that means that the bulls are a little bit. I'm sorry, the bears, the people pushing it down, are a little stronger. Um, yeah, so I wouldn't buy yet. This honestly might be a good short. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't short it yet either. Yeah, we're kind of gridlocked right now. I don't see any major good trades. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin's headed up, by the way, like up. So I love Bitcoin's price movement right now. It's so bullish to me because this is what you like to see. I'm on the daily right now. Head up a little bit, range, come down, range. Not a new low, just a lot higher low. I think we'll probably do the same thing. And so to me, these are just people who have big hands, have a lot of money. They're looking to just get the price a little bit lower when they can. They'll pump it up and sell it on people to bring it back down to buy a little bit lower again. So accumulation. But that's super bullish. Oh, we're at the high and we just keep going. So yeah, Bitcoin's so bullish. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just scan 15 minutes and I'm gonna start looking for a good trade. Euro odd honestly might possibly be a good short soon-ish, maybe. Yeah, maybe not. We'll see. All right, looking at too many pairs. USD CAD
Yeah, I'm in the Euro short. Been in it for a little while. I'm in drawdown right now though.
versus USD.
No, Euro odd.
Oh, okay. Word. You're in profit?
No.
Oh no. It's okay. Probably will be eventually. Let's see. Yeah, I mean we're trending down overall, so just be patient. Um 30-minute. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of seeing exhaustion, so you might see it break up to that middle line again before we head down farther.
Yeah, if that's the
Potentially.
case, I'm out.
Oh, okay.
But it's all good. I was looking at the 30-minute and came off a retest, had had some decent sized bearish candles, had a tiny little doji followed by a bearish, so I got in. So
Yeah.
now I'm negative because I got in at the bottom of that bearish.
Well, I mean, you're smart though. Like honestly, seeing this one close right here below the last low or
Hmm.
below, yeah, that's a good sign. So
Yeah, I wasn't trading at that point, or else I would have been in on that candle.
yeah, I mean, this doji's kind of got me like, we'll see, but we still got.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, bro, I feel good. I feel good about it for you. So where'd your stop at?
Dude, I trade tight. My stop is at 160, 1.64177.
Oh yeah, you super tight.
Yeah, if I don't play around, man.
Yeah, you
If
trade on the 1 minute there with.
No, I
Yeah.
just go above. I look at one or two candles behind the candle that I'm trading on. So I'm
Okay.
trading on the 30. So I'm looking at one or two candles behind that, and I just put my stop above it. Because
Okay.
if it's gonna go against me, I'd rather just lose a little bit and then wait for a bigger move down and then just win more on the way back down.
Cut the losers. Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you.
yeah.
Feel that. See what gold's doing. Okay, we're probably getting that retest that we wanted. Oh, look at that. We
Yep.
got a doji forming. I mean, we still got 2 minutes, so I'm kind of front running it, but that's just so dope. Like, not enough power to push it down, and we have this clean close outside the cloud. That's super bullish. If
Yeah.
you get a clean close outside of the cloud the other way, super bearish. So like this one was super bullish. So you could see this and you could like market buy on one of these, and yeah, obviously in this case you'd have to wait a bit, but totally, totally good. So I'm honestly probably gonna buy gold here soon. Um,
I'm gonna get some coffee and then come back and buy some gold.
okay, we'll be here. We'll be here. Yep. Love to see it. I mean, silver is doing something similar. Dude, I love silver right now.
Yo, Cody.
What up, Caleb?
You mind explaining me what you're seeing on gold right now?
Yeah. So I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Let's go to an hourly. We got 11 minutes left on an hourly close. So a few things. I'm bullish because it's looking like we're breaking this, and we had a lot of momentum in this candle. So bulls have a lot of strength right now. I'm weary because like I don't want to based off of the longer time frame, and longer right now means hour to 4 hour. We're getting
Right.
close to resistance. This blue line just where this last right before this bearish move. Um,
Uh-huh.
but I drew this pennant. Remember we talked about pennants last week a bit.
Yeah.
Go to 4 hour. It's more of this one. Ignore this red line. Let's move that down. This is what I'm looking at, and we're starting to break that. So in 10 minutes, we're going to have a 4 hour close above it, which is super strong. We'll also have an hour close, looks like. I don't know. Maybe it's wicked, so we'll see. But if this closes above that, that to me is pretty bullish. That means we broke the trend.
Right.
Um, so yeah, I would want to be because of this, both this resistance and the line. Look, we're wicking down, so maybe there's not a buy. So it's always good to wait till the candles. But because I'm also if we go down to the lower time frame, so I'm on the 5 minute now. We had this break above. It's pretty clean and it closed. So now on the lower time frames though, closing above certain levels, resistance or trend lines or whatever, it means something, but they're not always the strongest. So it could mean nothing. So we really want to see like a 30-minute, 1 hour, all that to close above. That's when we know
Right.
that, okay, we can go long. But what I am seeing here is that we had this pretty strong bullish move, right? And then if you look right at the beginning of the bearish move, we're starting to move down. The first bearish candle is the body is smaller than the bullish one, the previous bullish one.
Right.
So that means to me that bulls are stronger, people going long. And because we're already starting to kind of sort of tiny bit of a trend bend, like it's coming down, but we're hitting this line right here and it's already starting to kind of come back up. To me, that's a bullish sign. So I'm
Cool.
kind of like front running. The smart thing to do would be to wait until this hour closes for sure. At least 30-minute, 15-minute. But me looking at this, like I'm kind of front running it just from seeing it before. So honestly, what I would want to see is probably just a bullish body close above one of these bearish candles. So if I see a body close above here, that's a good sign for a long. So
Cool.
Yeah, kind of a long answer for you.
Nah, I like it.
Yeah, silver usually does the same thing as gold. So
Cody,
yo
what
yo
do you see on the GU?
GU. Let's check it.
I kind of see a channel, and then it like broke up to the upside.
Yep. Yeah, I see we're hitting resistance right now. Looks like. So, because we broke this though before, like we broke it here. It was a weak break because we didn't stay above it. We broke it here a lot stronger. Still though, kind of weak. It tried to bounce above it. So in my eyes, I would say we're probably gonna break above it and then stay above it this time. But because we're at the resistance and right now I'm on the 4-hour, like look at these two pretty big wicks. So that's kind of why this is a level right here. So I'd want to see for sure a close above it and probably a retest too. So close above, come back, touch it, get some wicks. So is that the channel that you're seeing? Or were you talking about like kind of a downside channel?
Yeah, I was seeing that whole downside channel there.
Yeah, let's draw that out. Yeah, so I mean, definitely kind of looks like we broke out of it.
Yeah, that's
Pretty good. So yeah, now I'd want to see this. So if I had been looking at this, I mean, as soon as we broke that middle line, and honestly that channel, that trend, like that would have been a pretty good long scalp long.
But now in the position that we are, since we didn't get in it quick enough and we're getting to that point of resistance, you think it's probably just better to wait and kind of see what the market does?
Yeah, so see this, we're on a 4-hour, see how strong this candle is. And then the next one, like not even close to as strong as my strength because we hit that resistance line. Let's go a little bit closer. Let's go to a 15-minute. Yeah, 15 minutes starting to wick off. So, I mean, I think if I were to guess, I would say we would probably get a good range because it touched up here, tried to force it down, but there was a lot of buying pressure to push it back up again. And we have this right here, this candle in the 15-minute. That's a bullish close above the highs. So to me, this would mean that overall we are in because we've hit that line twice and broke through it. Even though we came back down, we still broke through it. That means that it's weaker and weaker. So right now I wouldn't buy because of that, because we're right at resistance. You know, like I can tell you what I think will happen based off my experience, but it's not always going to be right. So it's better to just be logical and say, okay, we're at resistance, so let's wait on that. But gold just pushing right up, dude. That's what I thought would happen.
I know. Yeah.
In there.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Okay, my heart says go long. My mind says be patient.
Yeah, I was about to enter, but I was looking at the pips on the 5-minute, and to put my stop below the previous candle is like a 225 pip stop loss.
Yeah.
And to get up to that line that we drew is not like, I don't think it's even quite enough. No, I
Yeah,
guess it's okay.
it could be an okay trade,
Yeah.
but just an okay trade.
Yeah. So I'm not in it. I want to be in it, but
Yeah, I
rather
don't
not make a
know.
bad trade than
I agree. It's better to be safe.
yeah.
Like I said, my heart says yes, but I think that this should between these two lines should probably be a no trade zone.
Yeah.
So yeah, well we're good. We're taking it slow. No trades made yet. Oh, GJ looking like a short. Oh, yep. All right, I'm gonna wait for this hourly close, but if it looks anything like this, I'm gonna short it. Just a scalp short. Check 15-minute. Yeah, looking like a maybe. Maybe. Cool. We'll wait on hourly close, which is in 3 minutes. And that can tell us a lot about a lot. Oops. What did I just do?
Tell us a lot about a lot, huh?
A lot about a lot. A lot about a little.
Now you sound like a country singer.
Bro, that is out of all the accents that I know how to do, that one's the best.
Yeah. Dude, back in the day, you just bust into like a Northeast accent all the time.
I know, dude. I used to. I don't know. I did it a lot while knocking doors too.
Yeah.
Dude, same. Such good responses when you do that.
Yeah. If you have that no accent, like the Utah, California, Oregon, like just clear accent, I don't know. If you go to the South, people like definitely you ain't from around here, are you? So you gotta have a little some kind of twang.
I don't know. Up there, over there, people didn't like. There's so many people coming down from the Northeast
Mm,
that it was almost better to have an Oregon accent because they're like, oh, you're not okay. You're not from the Northeast. Okay, that's okay then. As long as you're
yeah,
not from there.
that's fair. Yeah, a lot of people don't like people from New York and stuff. You can't really
Yeah.
trust them, apparently. Oh man, we're just moving slow, super slow right now. Okay, you're odd. Yeah, Jed, if you're not out yet, you'll probably be out soon.
Oh no, I'm out. It hit me.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's all right. Worse things have happened to better people.
All right, Jason Hershey.
I said a Jason Hershey quote.
Yeah.
uh,
He might have taken it from you though. I don't know.
I don't know. I probably took it from him. Oh, wow. Okay. US dollar. UJ looking okay. See, I'm just scanning out of boredom. Let's see, daily. Let's take these bands off. Okay. Move drawings.
Not a ton happening right now.
No. Calm before the storm.
Seems like it.
Yeah, New York Open was what, 30 minutes ago? Yeah. 8:30.
Was it? No, I think it's happening right now.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah.
30. Yeah.
In retrospect, I mean, I got up a little late today.
Mhm.
Normally I'm up at 5:30. I got up at like 6:15.
Okay.
If I had been up at 5:30 and was watching gold, if you look on the 5-minute charts,
Mhm.
gold just ranged, right before it broke.
Yeah,
Just tiny little candles, and then that 1 5-minute that busted up. If I had been up watching gold and I was like ready to go, that was a perfect entry because it broke above everything to the left.
Mm.
And then that would have been a 540 pip run.
See this candle, like honestly, these right here, we got bullish move, bearish move is just so weak.
Exactly.
Like as soon as I see this right here, this dragonfly doji, this wick, I would have went in.
Yep. So yeah, you would
Yeah.
if you would have done that, you would have caught what? You would have caught like 700 pips.
Yeah, literally. So it probably caught it right there. Oops.
Not too bad.
So just hypothetically, I mean, that does, I don't know, obviously you're the coach, but even me, I would see that as a good entry. But where would you put your stop just below?
Yeah, by here. And to be extra safe, I'll put it down here.
Okay.
That's the difference between me and Cody. I'd put it just below that that dragonfly doji. I'd go a little bit below that,
Mm-hmm.
but I keep my stops really tight.
Yeah, I mean, like what you'd probably like the most logical would be to put it right under here. It's just there's so many times that I've made a trade and I got stop hunted, meaning like
Yeah.
they knew like it was gonna go up no matter what, and so the people that can move things a little more, they are looking for liquidity. They're looking for a lot of people buying or stop losses. So yeah. But we are moving a little slow. Good thing we didn't jump in there.
Mm-hmm.
These wicks are now telling me otherwise. Dang, bro, we're 30 minutes in, haven't made a trade. That's a good thing. That's better than the last couple times, I think, honestly. Because
Mm-hmm.
oh, yo,
GU.
GU. Anyone see anything? Anything? See what I see? Anyone?
Well, it's tough because on the hour, right? On the hourly for GU, that one candle busting above the others looks like it's okay to go up,
Yeah.
but it's literally right at that zone that you drew, and I've got that same zone.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that it's right there tells me, all right, let's probably not get into it.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned that because when you guys were talking, I was watching that, but I was just looking at the 1 hour. But based off the line I drew, it actually closed slightly below. But literally right until the end, like until like 5 seconds, it was probably like 50. No, it was like it was like 50 pips above, and then it just dropped.
I want to
Yeah.
go back to gold and explain something too. I don't know if you guys are watching, but same thing happened, but opposite. Where it was under, we had a good wick that was like down here, and then in like the last minute, it just pumped up. So that is a common thing, by the way. So when you're getting close to a major close, they'll mess with people because there's a lot of new traders that they'll front run and they'll just assume what the candle's doing because of what it looks like before it closes. So it's such a common thing that if there's a wick and you got a minute, 2 minutes left, expect the wick to be filled, and vice versa. Ooh, U.S. Canadian dollar. Dang, bro. Yeah. See, this was my struggle yesterday. Was like, I'm like, I need to post a call on the premium thing, but all day, dude, I could not. There was no trade. I kept looking, just kept looking. There was no trade to be made.
Yep. I mean, sometimes that's the best trade is no trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, if your money doesn't go, if you're not losing money, you've got the same amount to trade with tomorrow. But if you take a shit trade, you got less to trade with tomorrow.
Yeah. True. True. See.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud about that, holding off on gold.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get in so bad. I'm like, nope, don't do it, man.
I know. It's where I'm at. I mean, it's still looking like it's gonna be more bullish because every bearish move just weak sauce.
Yeah, but it's right at, it's forming its own little resistance zone, and it's just a little ways off from that real strong zone. So I wonder if it's just, I mean, shoot, dude, I was looking at, what was it yesterday? GJ, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you go back to yesterday around the same time, I mean, shoot, since GJ opened and it had that big gap between the weekend, if you
Yeah.
go back to that gap,
Oh, right here. Yep.
yep, like it literally has just been in a range for like 1.5 days until it finally broke through, like in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
If you go, let's see, if you go back a little bit. No, you're right. Yeah, that's it right there. So it finally kind of broke up right there in the middle of the night. And that's but until then, it just ranged. Like for a day and a half, there were no good trades.
Mhm.
So
Cody, do you know the three different, like, I don't even know what they're called, but I guess brokers that CoinEx uses for like the charts and stuff? Because I know you said they use Awanda, and that's
Yeah,
what.
they said they price average, so I don't know. It's been tough. So I think she doesn't even know. So yeah, she just said we take like a few major ones and average them out. But
Great.
yeah, so I don't really know. Maybe I can ask her more in depth. But
And when you guys are trading on the iPad, what is it? It's always this FXCM.
I think it's ice.
So Jed, are all your charts ice, or do you kind of just like? I'm kind of curious, like how big of a deal it is to have like the right one.
I honestly, I haven't really paid that much attention. Like I'm looking at mine. GJ's FX, gold is Wanda, Euro Australian is FX, British Pound, GU is FX, and then Bitcoin US dollar, which I've traded one time. I just look at it every once in a while, but that one's Bitstamp.
Okay.
Yeah, Bitcoin, I use BitMEX. So it's XBT USD. And I do that mostly because it's habitual, because BitMEX was the site that I had traded Bitcoin on so long. And it was like my first experience of 100x leverage, of any leverage. And yeah. So habitual, but I think BitMEX has the most, between BitMEX and Binance, has the most volume. And so Bitcoin, I use that. But yeah, I find, oh, wow, look at that. Look at how strong that 4 hour close is on gold. So
Yeah, and
I'm
also
pretty,
the 5 minute just broke above the previous two 5 minute wicks, and
boom.
if it busts above the high from like 20 minutes ago, I think I'm gonna get in when it
Okay.
closes.
Yeah, do a tight stop. Let's check this out. We're down to the 1 minute. Look at this RSI. Look at it bounce off the 50. So I'm honestly, I'm gonna do a scalp trade. So, and I'm gonna do a Jedediah type stop loss on this. So, trade number one, I'm entering because of these wicks here. We got bullish engulfing. The RSI right here, we bounced off of the 50. So I'm gonna put my stop probably even. Let's wait for this candle to close. Yeah, I'm gonna put my stop under these wicks here, like a little bit under because of spread. So right at 1906. So first trade for me is just a scalp. Boom, on the 1 minute. All right. Yeah, and we got the cloud is starting to, what do you call it, compress a little bit. Yeah, I feel super good about that.
Got 4 seconds for my candle to close, and
Oh,
I'm in.
there it is. Come on, man, trader, what are you doing? There we go. Cool. Sometimes my MetaTrader, if I'm like really impatient and my internet's slow, I'll press like buy or sell and it won't do anything. And then so I'll like, I don't know, spitefully press buy or sell, whatever I was trying to do 10 times. Still won't do anything. I'll open it up, close the app out, and I'll have like 5 trades open.
Oh gosh.
Done that a couple times.
No bueno.
So I said 1906 exactly. I'm putting my stop at 1905 7.75. Boom.
What lot size are you using on that one?
I have a 1 lot size.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm feeling good about it. We're doing a 1 minute, so this is the old school Cody trading. I don't know. I mean, we got pressure here, so we'll see. Yeah, this looks good. This looks super good. Because of the spread, I'm not almost in profit. Oh, in profit. Oh, never mind. Was for a second.
Don't call it too soon.
Yeah. There we go. We got 5 seconds left. Couldn't do it, huh? That's okay. That's still a good candle. Still closed above all the bearish ones. So that's tight. So I opened it without a target, but honestly, I'm gonna probably get out at like 1910. So
Yeah.
long position. My entry was 1907.75 because of spread.
Yeah, dude. Spread took me to 5.6, 1907, 5.6.
Okay, cool. So,
Oh, wow. What's going on over here?
meh.
Who am I? Name that trader.
Oh, Raja, dude.
I think it's kind of funny how some people, I'm sure I have them too. I just don't know what they are because it's me. But we all have things that we say that like we say a lot. And if you talk to our friends, be like, oh yeah, he always says that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's me. I say tight a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I did a super lenient stop, which now when we put it on paper, it doesn't look as juicy. But I still feel good about it. Unless we break under here, which we're already starting to break under on the RSI. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
You're
out?
No, not yet. I may not.
Oh boy.
We're starting to wake up. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Yep. You love to see
Just
that.
get back up there. Get back up there.
Yeah, oh shit.
Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah.
I might be out of this one. Yeah. Now she's looking like a juicy short. So it hasn't stopped me out though. See, that's what we get. I said we should make this a no trade zone, but I got ballsy.
I took half out.
Smart.
Reduced risk.
Yeah. I probably just close this trade completely here in a second. Yeah. 15 seconds. If this candle closes bearish, I'm just gonna close the trade. But I don't know. Last thing happened in like the last 3 seconds. So, oh, look at that. Yep, I'm holding on. That's pretty strong. We're watching the 1 minute. See what the 5 minute says. We just had a 5 minute and a 15-minute close. What's a 15-minute say? Oh,
15's okay.
Yeah, closed outside, so I'm still feeling good. I didn't get stopped out. Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
We're so golden.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet we hit that. I bet that'll be a good trade. I was scared for a second.
Yeah, I only lost a little bit by pulling half out.
No, that was the intelligent thing to do.
I'm good with it though.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate on the 5 minute again, like we're just the wicks keep hitting almost the exact same level. If
Yeah.
we could just even get a wick to just bust up above the previous high.
See, but even this
Oh,
close.
there we go.
Yeah.
Speak it to existence. There it is.
Look at you, Jed.
Yep.
All right,
I'm gonna
after
get
this trade's
millions.
done, you're gonna call the next one. You're gonna say 500 pip candle on GJ.
There we go. 500 on GJ. That's funny.
Yeah, that's the type of thing you only see with Bitcoin.
I mean, technically gold, but yeah, I mean, gold candles are technically a tenth of what they are. So
True.
500 pips is only 50. So you'd have to see 5,000 on gold.
Only 50, but your money goes up like 5,000.
Yeah.
Oh, Mia's on. What up, Mia?
Euro odd is looking good for a short again. What's up?
Mia got on.
Hey guys.
Probably she's up.
What's up?
So what's going on right now?
We are trading gold.
Just losing some money real fast.
Uh-oh.
Maybe about to make some. I'm still feeling bullish. I want to move my stop down to here though. I really do, because I really feel
Don't
like
move. Stop.
I'm
Don't
not
do it.
I won't do it. I want to. Yeah, we're probably gonna come out of this trade. They'll probably see hindsight. See, I still feel good. I felt good about it, but probably should have removed half like Jed did.
On the 15, it's coming down just near the bottom wick of the previous candle.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stop's right below that, so is yours. That's good.
Yep. We're still in.
Yep.
Word. I'm gonna go with the bathroom and get some water really quick. So hopefully just Jed, make it go up while I'm gone.
Sounds good. Yep.
Okay. I'll be
On it.
right back.
Just put your entire account in there. Honestly, that probably wouldn't do anything.
What's that?
No, I was saying just put your whole account in there, make it move.
There we go. Yep. I'm a gambling man.
So when the trend's going in a certain way and you see like a doji with a lot of liquidation on both sides, what does that usually indicate for you? Like what does that make you?
It means it could do anything. It's not showing me which way it's going to go. It's showing me that there's a big volume on both sides. So if I see that, I want to see like what's going to happen next before I get in a trade. And if I'm in a trade, that's telling me like, okay, get like either put my stop real tight so I don't lose money if it goes against me, but I have the upside, or I might just get out.
Sense.
I came back. I didn't even get water.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you share your screen. I'm gonna actually get out of this trade right now.
You're out.
Yep, I'm closing it early.
Okay.
1 minute, but bearish engulfing, bearish engulfing, bearish engulfing. Yeah, I'm out. Okay, and I'm gonna let you. I'll give you the screen, Jed. I'm stop
Okay.
sharing.
You got to enable it, bro.
Oh, dang it. I need to change that so it's automatic. Okay. There it is.
Cool. So yeah, I'm still in it just because I pulled half my position out when it hit here. So I'm only risking half of what I originally planned on. So I'm okay with letting the trade play out. But I think the spread may have just got me right there. Let me check. Yeah, spread just took me out. So I'm out of this trade now as well. All right. And that is how it goes, ladies and gents. trade that looks pretty good right now too, potentially, is Euro Australian. Because over here we've got on the 15, we came off of a pretty massive bearish run. And then we've got a pullback, lower high, lower low. It's doing a little bit of a pullback again. So the fact that this one is engulfing 2 candles, broke down all the way here, and it came and retested off the center of the Bollinger Band, this is looking like a really good entry as well. And I, per my rules, I only make 3 trades a day. So I am done trading for the day. But I am going to do a paper trade just to say, if I was not out of my trades, this is what I'd be doing. So we'd be looking at a 1.32 ratio. And realistically, actually, I've charted it out, and coming down closer to here, I think it's probably going to make that kind of a move. So coming up a little bit off of that, just to be on the safer side, sitting right at almost a 2 ratio. That is the trade right there. Essentially, that's what I was trying to do back up over.
Oh,
I'm just showing a trade. I'm out of trades for the day. I'm not breaking my own rules.
smart.
So, but I'm doing a paper trade. So this is coming off of this candle. I was just watching this. That's even entering right now, I think is fine. But yeah, 15-minute close engulfing, coming off of the center of the Bollinger Band. You got bearish momentum behind you. And then if you zoom out.
Oh, yep.
I'm thinking this zone right here, this line,
Easy.
that's a good target to go for. So I went just a little bit underneath of that target.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Good trade. Definitely a good trade.
Yeah, I've actually, Euro Odd is one of the pairs that I make the most money on, because when I lose, it's not a big loss, and whereas when I win, it wins pretty good.
Yeah,
And it's not as volatile. Like, it takes a little longer to make its moves.
it does.
So you're able to really see how things are playing out. And if they're not playing out, you can get out early pretty quick. And then if they are playing out, you're just watching it unfold real slow and easy. So
One
it's
thing
kind of
I
like,
would see, I
Yeah.
see on this one though, is kind of like a trend bend type deal where I agree with you. I do think we'll go a little lower because the engulfing, but I think we might see a little bit of upside beforehand, maybe potentially.
Yeah.
Well, that's still a good trade. Still a really good trade.
yeah, could be. Like I said, this is a paper trade.
Yeah.
Just, I don't, no money on the table for me anymore for the rest of the day. And there's gold just being a jerk.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. doing the thing.
Same
What's
thing with
that one?
GU too. Look at that, 15-minute, just nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty bullish.
Bitcoin, that would have been a good move to catch.
Bitcoin this one's looking like a good little short scalp.
I'll give you the screen.
Okay. All righty then. Yeah, gold actually looking like a short now. So I closed. This candle was still printing right before I left. It's pretty good. 5 minutes what had made me feel that the way I did. I think we're just gonna kind of range. I think we still probably, this might have been our retest. We might still get a retest, but I think we're still headed up. Ooh. Right above that. UJ. Hmm. Yeah, not much. We're like, it's crazy. It's election day and things are moving
Rough out here.
slow. Yeah. Like all pairs just nothing. Nada. Um yeah, I'm stoked about like I mean the silver trade, but part of me just thinking just take the profit.
Yeah, the hard thing with that one is, we have no idea what's going to happen in the election, and it could just shoot in any direction.
I know. So where Raja he like posted Instagram and other places, but he's not doing anything today.
Yep.
So I'm still feeling pretty good. We moved our stop to like right there, right? 2409. Gotta remember what did I post? 2409. Yep. I mean, we're doing risk is basically gone. Risk averted. Nothing but up from here. Huh. Well, it's election day. Bitcoin didn't hit 16K. So it could happen. Like it literally could tonight just it's just it does that sometimes. Hourly. It's 13.5, 13.3. Bitcoin will post $1,000 hourly candles though.
So crazy.
Sometimes.
Um, Here, I'll do a screen share real quick and show you what I was looking at on gold real fast.
There you go.
So, yeah, if you check this out. So this is since October 29th. There's been some pullback and stuff, but overall it's been bullish for quite a while, right? Today, it's just been nothing but a bull market, tiny pullback, bull market. Is that today? Yeah, that's today.
Yeah.
So this is what I was talking about earlier, just to kind of show it. So normally I get up my time around 5:30, 5:45. So typically I would have been awake here, and I would have drawn this exact box because you got a giant candle, and then everything in it has stayed in that candle's shadow.
Yeah.
So I would have drawn this box, pulled it out. My screen would have been like this, right? And I would have been thinking, okay, it's got to break out of this box before I can even think about a trade. And because we've got all this bullish momentum, I think it's probably going to break above. And as soon as a candle breaks above, I'm in. And that's where, as these printed, especially seeing these, like, okay, we got long doji going down, not much going up. I think a big bullish move is going to happen, and it's right at that center of the Bollinger Band.
Totally.
And then as soon as that prints and closes, that's where would have 100%, like, as this candle is coming to the 5-minute close, I would have had my trade open and ready. And as soon as it printed, I would have bought immediately. And then that's where it shot up.
That was it. Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where it's so important that you're consistent with your times, because the rest of the trades, there hasn't been any trade that signaled as beautifully as this one.
I know.
And, normally I'm up at 5:30, 5:45, but I slept in 30 minutes. And the 30 minutes that I freaking didn't stick to my schedule is that's where the best trade of the day was.
Yeah. That's so interesting. Not always like that, but
not always,
yeah.
but you get one a week, one every 2 weeks, or one a week. I mean, that with the lot size, I mean, shoot, yeah, that would have been like a 2% or 3% increase. That would have been my trade for the day, and that would have been like, that trade can make your week right there.
Right. Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty tight. I don't know. I'm still seeing some kind of like it's just because we're at resistance, but it hasn't kicked us far down. So
Yep.
yeah. So I generally believe. All right, this Bitcoin. What about GJ making moves? Nope, not so much.
What do you think about that 15-minute GU close? Do you feel like it was high enough to indicate a long?
Let's see, 15.
I think it could be. The only problem is if you look at the previous 15-minute candles, both going bullish and bearish, they're like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the size. So there's just not, in my
Yeah.
opinion, I don't think there's enough momentum.
Yeah, I'm
What do
kind
you
of
think,
with
Cody?
yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm with Jet on that one, but and then we're like we're on my resistance line that I drew.
Yeah.
So I actually like, but because of I see what Brooksy's saying, like right here, this candle to me kind of means like we still got some bullish momentum. So I actually think that we'll break above it. Testing it, testing it, testing it. So every time we test it, it weakens it. So I'm feeling like that, but let me see. 1 hour.
If we get
Yeah.
above, I'm probably going to go long.
Yeah, if we close I mean if we close above 1301, I would feel good about a lot. See, but then we're coming over to this next, this resistance over here. So if we break 1301, then you could get a good scalp to at least 1302. But I don't know if that's worth the trade. I mean, yeah, like right when we hit resistance, it's still bullish momentum, like I said, but I don't know. Let's see what the daily looks like. Daily looking, I mean, decent. Like that definitely was a good reversal candle. 4 hour, how about? Yeah, I mean, I'm overall bullish, and yeah, I mean, these are wicks on the 4 hour. So yeah, I would say as soon as that close, you have one above 1301. Personally, I think it would be a good long. But even this last 4 hour candle, it did close above these bodies over here. So I
But
think,
that last 4 hour also lost quite a bit of momentum.
yeah, exactly. And I remember we were looking at that a little while ago. So just, yeah, it's looking like it's forming, but I
Go
would
back to
wait.
the 4 hour real quick.
Okay.
And if you look at that, that peak back there, that's the 21st. So the fact that we've been falling since the 21st, if you go back further, that
Oh,
that top peak, keep going all
right
the way to the
here.
top.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. So that's the 21st. And ever since then, we've been falling very consistently. Now we're at the first point where after a pullback, it has broken above. So
Right.
that's like, for me, I'm thinking, okay, it didn't follow that trend line. So could it be breaking above and switching it up? Yes. But it also could just be, it pushed a little higher than the others did and it's still going to keep falling. So for
Well,
me, it's like, it's kind of a coin toss of there's some good signals to buy, but there's also some good signals on why you shouldn't buy or why I shouldn't
yeah.
buy. And if I have an equal amount of good signals to not buy and buy, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a trade where all the signals say buy.
A lot more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaning like buy, but yeah, here's this trend line, and we definitely broke that. And then this last 4 hour closed outside of the Bollinger Bands, and the bands are heading away from each other, so they're starting to spread. However, it is a 4 hour, so there's still going to be
Sure.
some noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. It's probably good to wait. But I don't know. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, 5 minute. If we take away the resistance line and we just do price action right now, that could be it could be a good trade, but we still wait. A lot of waiting today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at gold. Gold tanked a little bit.
Yep.
I haven't entered anything.
That's good. I mean, honestly, like all the trades so far have not been like they've been good, okay. there hasn't been like a stellar, oh yeah, that's a trade right there. Other than the one, in my opinion, the one that, I missed.
Yeah,
That's been the best
hindsight.
trade of the day, and it didn't happen. Gold's
Right.
tanking hard right now, though.
Yeah, let's see if any wicks decide to happen. Good thing I got out of that. I mean, would have gotten stopped for sure, but
Oh, you got out of your position.
what's that?
You got out of your bigger position with the gold.
Yeah, I left it earlier. Like walked out for a second, walked back in, looked at it, and I was like, yeah, no.
The one
Yeah.
you made last night, you mean?
Oh, silver. Yeah, silver. We're still in it, but I don't know if we should be. Yeah, my stop's down here. I'm gonna leave it. Let's see hourly. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave it for now. But let's see how much we're up on that.
So I was talking about the gold call that you made last night.
Oh, that was a silver one last night.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, that's this. This is the trade right here. And I just moved my stop up this morning, but initially my stop was right here, 239. It was like right on 239, I think 2391. So, yeah, and I made that I think based off of this candle. I can't remember. It was later.
So funny. When you made that call, I was just getting off my flight, and I thought it was gold. So I'm in the exact same position with gold.
So you're probably up on gold, yeah?
Yeah, we're up.
Probably up a good amount. You got that move this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My risk was, I don't know. Let me go back. It's like kind of bittersweet though, because I didn't do what you said. So, like, I'm happy about it, especially on a demo account.
Yeah. Well, but either way, I put XAG. I should have put like buy silver and then the quote because XAG, XAU, like it's just you're one letter off from. So it can
I think the thing that did it for me was when I was reading it. Let's see. Let me go back. I was reading it, and then I have no idea why I went along with gold. You said watching gold closely. I'm about to enter a short.
That one, yeah. And then I posted silver. Yeah.
I'm just gonna get out of it.
Yeah, I would take your profit right now. I mean, it's looking good, but I would love to see a retest of on the hourly, probably this center line here of the Bollinger Band. But I think honestly, oh, look at that. Ooh, that's juicy. That's looking good. Yeah, I really think that just because of the election, and probably everyone's just kind of playing it safe. I bet there's a lot of people that aren't doing anything right now. It's kind of dope because, like, literally, our election kind of bases how the whole world's gonna go. Yeah, this energy is interesting. Yeah, it's definitely leaning bearish though now. Euro USD. Struggle. Nada. Say you. Nothing, dude. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Silver. Okay. $9.43 Pete. Yeah. Dang, we're really up 1,000 pips. All right. GJ. Yeah, this silver trade, I'm probably gonna hold it. Depending on this 5-minute. You still in you on the East Coast still?
No.
Oh, word. Word. Yeah, just because gold's looking like a short, I'm gonna get out of this silver trade. Close her out. That should be straight up. I'm talking right now, 1,200 pips. For real? For real, for real. All right. Everyone close. Dang. Honestly, probably should just let it run. But I just want to play it safe.
Play it safe. It's always my vote.
Yeah,
Kidding.
Jed's a smart man. Sneeze.
Dude, there's just no trades. I leave for 10 minutes thinking there's going to be trades when I come back, eat a little something.
Nope.
Absolutely nothing.
Look at this little 1,500 pip silver trade though from last night, dude.
That's cool. What was the lot on that?
That one was a one lot too.
Jeez.
So you made $7,500?
Isn't that? Looks, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad we closed it because, dude, gold's tanking. And silver's going to do what gold does. Yeah, I made that silver trade on a different account. I'm not logged in right now, but if the math's there, then probably. Let's see. I can close it though.
Dude,
Yeah, gold.
Sorry. I was seeing this thing the other day. I was watching this guy on YouTube, and he made a position on TradingView. Like,
Yeah,
on trading.
you can do that with some brokers. You might be able to do it with. Actually, I haven't tested that with CoinX. I'll try that.
I think
Yeah.
that there's also a way. I'm not sure how they work because I haven't looked into them yet. But you can use trade copiers. So maybe he had a trade copier set up to where the software recognizes when he does something on TradingView and it opens that trade. And like the software runs it into whatever platform he uses. That could also be possible.
I would pay a lot of money for that feature.
Tell you what, I'll create it.
Sounds good.
400 a month.
Make you a millionaire.
Yeah, just off of Brooks.
Hey, you're gonna have to give me 5-10 years with this trading gig before we talk.
Cool, sounds good. I'll just get my million in 5 years.
Come on. Yeah. Solid loan. I'm good for it.
I'm honestly, Jed. I was kind of thinking just for fun of the talent funding thing.
Oh yeah, dude.
I might just do that because, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just a sick idea.
Yeah.
Brooksy, you remember? Were you around when he was talking about that like last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Let me get I need to hit him up for that
Get your
affiliate
ref
link
link,
thing.
bro. Yeah, I'll
Exactly.
use your referral link.
Yeah, so let me do that. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, and they have two different types of accounts. They have an aggressive trader and then the regular. And so the basic premise is either one you get 100K. On the regular, you cannot go below 10%. So at no point can you drop below 90,000 or else you you have to pay a reinstatement fee. And then the other rule is you cannot go below 5% during a day at all. So that includes even if a trade goes negative 5% and in drawdown while it's open and then it shoots up to plus 10%, you still failed because you cannot go below 5% at any one time.
Even if the trade never closes.
Even if yeah, exactly. It includes the just the open equity.
Word.
So
Okay.
and so you got to watch that real closely and make sure that you don't go below 5% in any day. And then on that one, like up to 5,000. So you go up 5% in a month. Up to 5,000 is going to get put into a real account for you. So even if you make 20 grand profit in a month, 20%, you still only get $5 grand that goes into the real account.
Okay.
However, they pay you PayPal or Bitcoin 10% of all profit. So if you did run your account up 20%, you've got 20 grand, you get 5,000 in a real account that's waiting for you, and you get paid $2,000 in real money just
Even
for
though you
having done
only
it.
trade on a demo account?
Exactly. And the way they do it is because most traders that do this, so a lot of funding accounts, their whole business strategy is to get people in, get them to spend the money on the fee, and then not ever let them trade with real money. Whereas these people are like, well, that sucks. Like you're actually essentially betting on people failing. So what they say is, all right, yes, we do have a fee to start and a monthly cost, but you can pay for it out of your profits. And we're going to tell you, like, if you're not doing good over and over, we're going to say, hey, you're probably wasting your money with us. Like, we're not trying to make money off of that. We do, but we're not trying to. Our actual goal and where we make the bulk of our money is from profitable traders. Because once you have access to your real money, they keep 25%.
Yeah, that's dope.
So that's the normal account. And then the aggressive, I think it's that you can go 20% drawdown instead of 10. And then on any given day, it's a 10% instead of 5%. But instead of being paid 10%, I think that what they do is all the profit you make in a month goes into a real account.
Nice. Yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah. So you have two options.
The reason I was thinking of it is because there's just like
a breakout on GU.
Yeah, on GJ too.
Ooh, break above. There we go, dude. Brooksy, you were right.
Brooksy was totally right. We could have long that, and
you still can.
Let's see. Yeah.
Brooke, are you in on that trade right now?
I'm about to.
Yeah, me personally, I'm still. I mean, that's a pretty good break, dude. That's dope. Honestly, I wish we would have seen that last candle, this last 15-minute, because I would have bought on that one.
Yeah.
But we still, let's see, 4 hour. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got some momentum with that one. So,
yeah, it's looking phenomenal. You know, this is the kind of moment where having a buy entry order placed.
Yeah.
Because, you know, above on the, looking on the, let's see. Yeah, on like the 30-minute, if you'd look to the previous wicks, if you put an entry like, a pip or two above,
right,
you'd be in the trade right now. And, well, I guess it's coming back down, so no biggie. That's why we wait for candles to close.
Yeah. I mean, we got a minute left on the 5-minute. We got 7 minutes left on the hour, so I would want to wait this out, but I mean, it's still a clean break, no matter how you look at it. Dang, yo, look at the 5-minute. Like, that's just a perfect buy. Like, right here. Oh, yeah. We're getting more momentum. Yeah, Brooksy, follow your heart.
We're in there.
Live your truth, Brooksy.
Dude, trust me, I am.
Dude, I think that's the funniest phrase that become popular. Live your truth.
Yeah, Jed, I really think there's so many people who I talk to weekly who are just like, yo, yeah, I want to trade. You guys saw that 16-year-old kid that commented in the Discord the other day? He was like, hey, I only have $10 for my bank account. I want to start trading though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would tell him, well, he's 16, so he's so young. But I honestly think the move is getting a door-to-door and then getting a trading right after.
Yeah, dude, Brooksy, you should make a deal with Active. Like, yo, hey, listen, I'll send you people and just get some overrides with that, bro. I would tell you, like, hey, I got this summer job, bro. I would send them to you if you ever wanted. Like, yo, you don't have cash? Let's do this first.
I mean, like I said, main goal is not to go back, but it's crazy because half my downline's still there, so I could just walk right back into it if I wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all my downline from Alder just went over to Active, so it's too late for me now, but yeah, that's tight. I mean, this yeah, GJ's looking good, but we got some momentum, but I still. So looking at the 15-minute, one really dope sign that I just love to see. Of course, we got the break above, but these bands separating, how the top and the bottom of the band are just facing away from each other.
Yeah, and that's on the 5, the 15. Yeah.
Hourly kind of headed back, but
Are you in the trade, Brooks?
Yeah.
Sweet.
yep, if I were to enter, I'd put my stop right there. 12999.
I'd probably do 12993 because the 993 generation of the 911 is gorgeous.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. I have this weird thing because I still love Nikola Tesla, but I used to be obsessed. And I try to make everything because of that. I just habitually now I make everything divisible by 3 if I can.
Okay.
So like when I pull up to a gas pump, it's got to be number 3, number 6, 9, or 12. Like every time. Yeah, it's like a weird OCD thing.
You totally do that all the time.
Verified.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Verified.
Never fails.
Yeah.
You got me to start doing it.
Tesla said, if you want to understand the key to the universe, one of the keys of the universe, think in terms of 3, 6, and 9. And there's just so many things in nature that are divisible by 3.
Yeah. Well, the other one, so here's a thought. I bet you guys can get it. Like when I try to explain this thought, a lot of people can't wrap their head around it just because it's something that we're not used to thinking about. But check this out. So like our times table, right? It uses tens, right? It's 1 to 10, and then you do the next round, and that's how we do math. That's how we do everything, right?
Right.
So what if we didn't do it in tens? Like the reason we do it in tens is actually from the Romans. They're the ones that they like the number 10. But 10 is actually not a super great number because you cut it in half, it's 5. You cut it in half again, and you can't go lower,
Right.
Because it's 2.5.
Right.
So one of the best numbers to use would actually be 8 because 8 can be cut in half, which is an equal 4, cut in half equal 2, cut in half equal 1. So 8 is a better number. So imagine if forget that all the numbers have a value, right? Like so 2 doesn't mean that there's 2 of something, it's just a squiggly line. Okay. So what if numbers went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they meant the same thing, but then the next round started. And so then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 was next. And instead of 11 being worth what we think of 11, it was actually worth what we think of 9.
Interesting.
Does that make sense? So the whole times table would be 1 through 8, 11, 18, 28 to 21 to 28. And that's how we would do our math. And it would be just the same as how we think of tens now, except it would be 8s. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It'd probably flow better.
It would make math
easier.
it would be way easier, so much easier, so much more efficient and effective. And also because of that, I would argue more in line with nature as well.
Yeah. Interesting.
So really, really interesting. Yeah. But no, we've got freaking tens. Tens don't even make sense, bro.
Huh. Literally, yeah. Probably just chose 10 because of our fingers.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. But again, like, just take your thumbs off. You're doing the same thing.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. But yeah, it was the Romans. The Romans liked the number 10s. Their legions were all based off of 10s, and then they took over and became dominant, and everybody adopted the table of 10s.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Romans did a lot of things, did they?
Oh, yeah. That's why most people still rock short haircuts. That was Roman. We've been doing it for 2,000 freaking years.
Crazy, dude. And then what they did with the Bible.
Yeah.
And we still use their version of it.
Yep. And then, well, I guess it wasn't the Romans. It was technically Alexander the Great. But he went over, conquered the Middle East, and destroyed one of the coolest religions. And so today it still exists, but all of their major teachings and books and history have been destroyed. So they're like a shadow of what they used to be. Zoroastrianism.
Zoroastrianism.
Yeah.
Never even heard of that.
Dude, it's so interesting. I wish that all the books and stuff didn't get destroyed because it's like a really interesting religion. But yeah, they peaked in like 500, 1000 BC, and they've never, the bulk of their teachings are gone now.
Interesting. It's one of the world's oldest continuously practiced religions. It's a multi-faceted faith-centered dualistic cosmology of good and evil. That sounds dope. Dang, dude,
It's
I can't believe I've
interesting.
never heard of
Dude,
that.
super interesting. Michael Duvall in Portland saw that symbol right there on someone's door, and he literally was like, "Yo, man, you Zoroastrianism? Like, are you Zoroastrian?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, I am. How'd you know?" He's like, "Yeah, that's that symbol, because Michael Duvall is all about religions."
Yeah, he's genius.
Yeah, you know what? He's the one who told me about it. So funny. He's like, "Bro, if I wasn't Mormon, I'd be Zoroastrian. This is the second coolest religion."
No way, that's so sick. This right here, this little dude looks like a ancient Sumerian.
Yeah, that's what it's from, man. It's that old. It
Interesting.
predates. I think it might predate Judaism.
Huh.
Maybe not. I can't remember. I might be making that up.
So,
One of the world's oldest.
Yeah.
where would you guys put your take profit on this?
Yeah, dude, I just noticed you're killing that.
Yeah,
Dude.
you're destroying it. Honestly, so how many? What did you get in at? What was the entry point?
Oh, my entry was 1.30182.
182. Okay. So you're there. So you're currently up 15 pips.
I would kind of on this one, I don't think I would have like as a scalper, I wouldn't have like target per se. I would just want to start to see exhaustion of candles to know when to get out. And so with that, I'd be looking at the 5 minute, maybe even the 1 minute. But my next target or my next level would be just this high over here, which was also touching this trend line. So 1306. And just looking, I mean, I'm on an hour. Let's go to a 15 minute. I don't really see any other major level that except for that one. That's like the next one. So I would expect to at least touch that.
And I've actually have a zone that I drew earlier. It's a 30-minute zone.
Here, let me have you share it.
Okay. So this is your trade, Brooksy. So if you back out, this is a 30-minute zone that I drew. So, you got one touch there, and I actually, let me draw that out a little bit. So it kind of touched there, resisted, broke through, came down, broke up, tried to break it, finally broke it, came back up, tested again. So this zone right here is pretty good. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count as a half, 3.5, 4.5 touches. So that's a pretty good zone. So I would say that you're probably going to get to there.
Yeah.
But personally, I like to secure some profit. So like with how good of a move you're at right now, I would probably, if it was me, I'd probably take half profit now just to make sure that if it starts retracing, you did get a good chunk. And then I'd let the other half go.
I'm going to take off half and move my stop to break even.
Yeah, I'd do that. Or not even break even. Like if you look on the, hour and 30 minute are the same. I'd probably put it just a little like right under that candle. Because with how strong this candle is, if it retraces down to here, it's probably going to retrace to break even as well. So you may as well just get a little more profit. I'd personally put my break even right there.
Yeah.
And then pull half and then let the rest run. What was your lot size on that one?
0.1.
Nice.
Hey, bro, next time, if your heart's really feeling it, don't ever let me convince you not to enter a trade.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to do my best between like taking your advice and just like making my own mistakes,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that one that you said enter, I was like, I'm not going to enter, even though, I don't know, just like.
It's smart. It was a loss.
I can't make money if I trade just like you because I'm not you, so.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, dude, look at gold right now. Look at that 5 minute candle.
Holy hell, dude, look at that. Dude, that's some bullshit, bro.
That's insane. 1 5 minute candle did 620 pips.
Oh yeah, so that's definitely breaking above.
That's hilarious.
Dude, we talked about a freaking 1,000 pip or 500 pip candle.
Yep, there it is.
Spoke it, dude.
That's so funny. Like
Everything we say happens.
there's like no way to catch that either.
No, you just gotta. Yeah, literally. I mean, if I'm looking at it, yeah, there's no way. This candle right here closing under.
Yeah.
I would have been like, yo, we could probably short that.
Yep. And then if you didn't set your stop loss in time.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Can you imagine, dude? Well, good thing we're sidelined. Freaky Friday on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's the election. Yeah, and that's the crazy thing too, is it broke all the way up to the same level. So it's like, okay, it could just shoot up, but it also could just say like, all right, we're back at that level. Let's just hang out again.
Yeah.
It's annoying. What were you saying, Brooks?
Well, I was just like doing my risk to reward or the pip value calculator. So I had the risk at 194 pips. So that's why I did a 0.1 spot size.
Okay.
It's my account, it's a demo, but it has 10.5K in it.
Okay.
Okay.
So on that, I'm looking at it here. I think you mean not 190. I think you mean 19 pips.
Oh, maybe that's why. So maybe I just have trouble reading.
Yeah. So here, I'll Cody, could you let go of that? I'll share my screen real quick.
Yup. There you go.
So you seeing it, Brooks?
Uh-huh.
So when you grab this tool right here, like you entered here,
Yeah.
drag it down, the pip value is to the right. So it's 21.8.
Okay. And then do me a favor and drag your cursor over the risk to reward thing. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I want to see, like, because normally it'll show, okay, so that's the number I need to look at is the number in the middle. I was looking at the one to the left and I was seeing 222. So I was thinking it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's right here. So yeah, 22.2, 22.2. Yeah.
But
There.
the one in the middle is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, see, so there I could have done like half a lot or even a whole lot.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
On a $10,000 account, half a
I mean,
lot.
let's throw it in.
That's
One
what I
lot,
would do.
22 US dollars. You would have risked 205.
A little bit much.
Yeah. So do like
A lot.
0.6, 0.5, 102.
Yeah. Yeah, I made some one lot trades on a $10,000 account, I'll be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
And it did okay, but that was, yeah, a lot of confidence.
Mhm.
A lot of confidence, a lot of caffeine.
Oh gosh, dude.
Dude, Jed's dope. He doesn't mess with caffeine.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
I
money.
don't what?
You told me at least that you don't really drink caffeine or you don't really have caffeine very much. Is that still true?
When I tell you that, it was probably like 5 years ago.
5 years, dude. I swear that was like
Dude, I love
month or so ago because I told you, I'm
Yeah,
like, go check these green pills. They have caffeine. You're like, I don't really mess with caffeine.
No, I didn't.
Dude, then
Don't say that.
swear, dude. I thought, okay, well, here, I'm
Green pills have caffeine. I mean, I watch how much caffeine for sure.
Yeah, smart.
But like, I mean, I drink coffee in the morning, but I don't do energy drinks.
Word.
Maybe that's what it was. Like, I
Oh,
don't,
no, you told me. I was like, yo, this is like Adderall. And then you're like, oh,
I don't
dude,
do
mess
Adderall.
with Adderall.
Yeah, I don't do Adderall ever. Yeah,
That's what it was.
that's what it is. Yeah, for sure. A little different than caffeine.
My bad, yeah, he's trying to put the two together. I'm like, okay,
Caffeine equals Adderall.
Ass, bro. I'm just like, oh, Adderall, caffeine, same thing.
Same thing. Yeah, I usually break my Adderall up and put it inside of my decaf coffee.
Yeah, dude, I just, the K-Cups, I just break it open a little bit, put some Adderall.
Exactly.
on top.
Exactly. Sprinkle it like pumpkin spice at Starbucks.
Oh, man. There you go.
All right, gold on the 5 minute. If this candle closes, it might finally close above all the wicks on the other candles.
Yeah, but look at that week. I mean, that last candle though, losing momentum.
Share
It
your
was.
screen, buddy.
So
What's
what?
up?
Share your screen again,
Okay.
or somebody.
Yeah, I'm doing
You
it
guys are good looking, but I prefer
Yeah.
the charts.
for sure. Yeah, no, the chart's better looking than me for sure. Yeah, so yeah, I was just looking at this candle. If it closes and stays above here, that like Cody's right, this one slowed down. But if this closes above, that's something that it hasn't been able to do previously. So that would be that'd be something.
Yeah, to me,
Especially on the 15. But look at the 15, bro. Like if that closes up here,
yeah.
that's
But
gnar.
we got 3 minutes left, so they could. I mean, I really just like the fact that the last bearish candle closed under the previous major bullish, on the 15.
I don't think it did. I think it closed at it.
Fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still want to break. I mean, that break above your line, 1908, and on mine, I have it at. Oh, you have a 1908 level, but that, yeah. I mean, 1908 breaks will go to 1911.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jed, when you're like logging your trades and stuff like that,
Yeah.
are you doing that as you're trading, or do you kind of wait until you're done to punch in all that info?
It depends. You know, if the trade is like yesterday, I made a trade on Euro odd, and I logged it while I was trading. It was right over here because it was moving real slow. So it was where was that? November 2nd. Come on. Yeah, so I think I got in like right here, and so the candles just weren't like, it was like, all right, I'm coming down, I'm coming back up, I'm coming down. It was just so slow that I went ahead and like as I'm logging it, I'm coming back and checking. But I logged that as I was trading, and I think I got out like right down here. So I made like 30 pips, hopped out. But on gold, you know, stuff happens so fast. GU, GJ, things just happen so quickly that sometimes I might like write down real quick like my entry point and stuff. But even then, no, not if it's one of these pairs, I usually wait until after the trade because I leave this part open so that even when I close the trade and I'm out, I can exactly see like, okay, the reason was I had an engulfing, it was in momentum. You know, we had wick test over here, yada yada. Like it's all open, so I just log it after.
Ooh, Bitcoin. 1 hour.
Blame it on the beat. Bitty bitty beat.
Yeah, Bitcoin might be a good time to chill for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I always do. I don't even trade Bitcoin after I've tried to trade it once and just I'm like, oh, this is a perfect entry, and then just boom, like,
I
oh,
know.
F you, Bitcoin.
It does that, dude, which makes it fun. But I probably, honestly, I think back and like all the times I went through that of like, oh, this is perfect. And like, dude, it just like crushed my spirit sometimes. Just like so many, I had so much emotion attached to my account value.
Yeah, dude, that gold, or not gold, silver kind of shot back down.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm glad we got out of that.
And yeah, like
that was
gold,
good,
like
dude, that was the first like legit premium call, so I'm happy with it.
Sweet. We had someone on earlier, but they've been gone.
Yeah, we had my boy Tony. He had to go to work. He's a friend of a friend. We had a girl Shirley who I met from Instagram, and then Caleb got on for a bit too. He asked a question. Caleb's the other kid that was working for Active.
Nice.
So he's a homie.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna keep growing. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm gonna just keep posting. So premium this week, and then next week, you guys, of course, are in premium forever. But I have it set up on my site where people automatically get 1 week free. So anyone who signs up will technically get 2 weeks free this week, and then whenever they sign up.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, yeah, I think that's it for today.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
done though.
I think I'm kind of out too. Short one. Not really anything happening. Like since we've been on, gold had it, what 1904 to. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We didn't even
It's
get it to
gone
1800.
1908 down to freaking 1899.
Yeah.
$20 range right now. It's crazy.
It's pretty dope. Yeah, we keep
Yeah.
bouncing off this resistance. So, but the candles are strong. I
Yeah,
think.
Brooks had the good. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's his? Should we check his on GU?
Well, I was gonna
Right?
say Brooks just had the
Just close.
he had the best trade of the day
Yeah, dude.
right here.
Contributing to the team, dude.
I
Bingo.
actually entered a quick scalp because of him, and I got on a one lot. I made $74.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, I was so tempted because it like once when Brooks called out, he's like, "Hey guys, we're busting up pretty hard." I'm like, "Oh, I'm not gonna break my rule, but I wish that I hadn't freaking used all my trades because this is way better than any other shit that I did
yeah,
today."
I know, dude. That was an amazing trade.
Yeah.
And we're over here like, I don't know. It's just, and yeah, dude.
Well, that's just it though. Is patience is so important because like I blew 3 trades, didn't make any money, and if I had just been patient and not blown, like that one gold trade I think was all right, so no biggie. But I had 2 other, like had a euro odd based off of, I mean, what I came in and got in right here.
Yeah.
So like, sure, that's okay, like, but it's not that strong. There's not like a giant break happening, and it kind of went down. It was looking good, and then it just snapped back up, and I think it came up and hit my stop loss. So.
Yeah, it's still like to me right now. It's kind of starting to look a little bit like a long, but
Yeah. Yep. So
right.
anyway, the point left for me on the day is if there's not a great trade, just hang out and wait because at the end of the trading session, boom, there it was.
Yep, we don't need to trade, and I mean, just imagine how many pips was that? You said again, 30 pips.
Yeah, Brooks got about 30 or something like
Yeah,
that.
dude, imagine 30 pips a day. Like that's pretty dope.
Dude, keeps the collectors at bay.
Yep. So true,
All right, guys.
dude.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay. Blessings,
You
Jedediah.
guys.
Later, brother.
Later.
Yeah, dude. I'll scan through one more time with a shared screen, but kind of leaning the same way. Just not too much. Yeah, GJ, ooh, 15-minute. GJ, we saw there's a decent trade, but no. Well, dang. UJ, nothing here. GU, you're still rocking that one?
No, I'm out of them.
Okay. Yeah, you're odd. Probably prime for a long, but
Yeah, that one candle's pretty promising. That's like one of the only patterns I know so far.
Yeah.
Is that little hammer.
Yeah. I have I was kind of debating today during our session going over that, but I think it'd be best. You're like super ready for a trading, like just go over a trading plan / journal. So I think that's what.
Yeah, I made a couple rules so far.
Cool. Good.
I got minimum 1.5 risk to reward and maximum 1.5% of my account.
Word.
3 confluences before entering a position, so I made like 3 indicators that it would be a good trade.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Trade the New York Open Monday through Friday. To basically, I want to be an intraday trader eventually. Like that's the goal because, dude, free time. But I'm always going to leave myself open to
trading in the morning, like, and just scalping, like you said, because I need to like get good and learn a skill set.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like I learned, I figured out the patterns, but then I mastered them just like 5 and 15 minute, right? And then, I really just start from the hour and kind of go down, but 5 and 15 minute, it's just we've already been over it, but it's just like the same patterns. So yeah, I agree. Like I think that's a good plan. It's just how you'll get it quick. So yeah, well, I think I'm gonna call it as well. Maybe go hit some breakfast. Let's see. Is 9 o'clock too late for you?
Let's see what time it is.
7:20 right now.
Oh yeah, no, we're chilling. We can do that.
Okay. Cool. Let's plan on 9 then.
Sounds good, brother.
Regroup. Okay, cool. Since we're recording, so I'm gonna end it here. I took 2 trades. One I didn't really I didn't say it. I was just kind of like jumping in on your hype. So the first one was a gold long, which got stopped out. Well, I ended it early before I got stopped out. So that one I lost like 200 bucks. And then I made 75 on the quick GJ scalp, but yeah, really just nothing today. Just not really much movement. So like this right here is a good explanation or a good representation of kind of how today's going. So anyway, tight. Well, this will kind of leave it here. I think Thursday will be fun because after the election, and yeah, we'll go from there. Cool, Brooksy. I'll text you a little later. But we'll plan on 9. Okay.
Peace.
Blessings. Later.